What is up, everybody? How's it going? Let's see some comments down below on your opinion to see if you think this works or if it's not going to change anything, but let's see some comments. Let's hear your opinions on the matter. If you didn't hear, Motogp and the subsequent smaller CC classes, the Moto2 and Moto3, also I think like CEV Moto3 series, which I'm assuming is electric maybe, and the World Supersport 300 riders, their age ranges are being changed. I think as right now you need to be 16 years old to race in Moto3, but as of these new rules, which will take place in 2023, you now need to be 18 years old or older, I'm assuming, obviously, to race in Moto2 or in Moto3, Moto2, or Motogp, which I don't know if that's really going to change all that much. If you don't pay attention to it, there's been a few really tragic crashes this year and deaths, and personally, I don't really think that is affected by age. Obviously, it's really sad when somebody dies in general from racing. It's more sad, I don't want to say more sad, but it's different kind of sad when it's a kid or a younger kid. But the age range between 16 and 18 really isn't that big of a deal. Obviously, yes, 2 more years of experience racing, you're going to have more experience and, yeah, maybe a little more maturity, but obviously not all 18-year-olds are mature. Let's just be honest with that. They're also doing some other things like making the field, or making the grid smaller from like 40 riders to 32 in some places. If you want to read the whole thing, I'm looking at the race.com. I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to read all the specifics and everything about it. I don't know if it's really going to change all that much, just age-wise. It's obviously being 16, 18, you're still in the same age range, you're still kind of in the same maturity, kind of, however you want to say it, mental state. Obviously these kids are probably different, being that what you're doing is a job and they have to grow up a lot faster than just somebody who goes to high school. But I don't think that the change in age is really going to be all that different. I've seen a bunch of things thrown around, if you're watching, like reading on Twitter and stuff like that, about people saying that they should ride bigger bikes. Instead of having a whole bunch of people on small 300s, which have very little power and is very dependent on, the rider's size and the drag from the air, where obviously the main way that you pass somebody on a 300 is a slipstream, which if you've got 3 or 4 people all in a slipstream going down the straight, everyone wants to pass each other. So at the end of the straight, you've got the 4 people behind all breaking out and trying to find the same line to pass. Obviously, that's where the danger becomes. 4 people all trying to pass at the same time. This is all hypothetical. But if you have 600s, which obviously are a bigger bike, speed-wise, tire width-wise, so more grip technically, and just a bigger bike in general, as in, fairing size, seat length, height, everything, it's going to be less based on drag, slipstream, everybody trying to pass at one time, and a little bit more on, actual skill, but actual skill, I don't know how you want to say it, on skill based on, getting power out of the corner and being able to brake the bike successfully, and not so much set on everyone following in a line and then breaking out and having this massive fight for one line that's the best, fastest line. I don't know. Again, tell me what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is actually going to help, or do you think, especially 2 years from now, it's not even going to be something that affects racing for a while? But again, comment down below, tell me what you think, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.